I started to be a nurse back when I was 18 years old. My sister decided she wanted to go to nursing school, which in Harlingen we had Valley Baptist LPN school, so we decided to go together. Well, my sister, after 3 weeks, she left, and me, I stayed. Well, I was interested in getting married, and I didn't finish either. So, but I stayed longer than her, so I was like, haha. But so I went off and was a secretary and all kinds of other things. And then when I was probably in my 30s, I told my husband, I want to become a nurse. I don't know what made me decide all of a sudden I want to finish my nursing, but I told him I want to be a nurse. We have the money, let me become a nurse. I'll work hard, and then we'll do what we have. He was a grocery store manager at that time, so we could afford it. Our children were still young. They were still in school. So I went to the LPN school, became an LPN in '92, and loved being an LPN. I was able to work with geriatric patients and loved it. Geriatric is older adults. And then I worked in that for a very long time, hospital setting and home health. Got to do a lot of education, teaching older people. And then through other people, well, not really other people, the college network, other companies had sent out flyers and said how the LPN could become an RN. So I signed up with the college network. They treated me really well. Send out modules right away. First of all, they told me, you only want one module at a time. And I said, no, I can handle more. So I started off with one, and the first one was pretty good, but because I had no college hours at all, I was having to take everything through the college network and do it correspondence. So I did it for probably a year and a half, 2 years, and then I just got, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't have the time. I was working nights, and it was kind of hard. So I stopped. Then when I started working in newborn intensive care as an LPN with taking care of sick babies, I had a lot of friends that wanted to become RNs, and so I talked to them about the college network. I said, they treated me really well. I told them all the good things about correspondence, which you could study at your own time. Come home from work, sit down and do homework, and then feed your family first, put them to bed, and then do homework, which is how I did it. And as I told you earlier, they said, where have you been? We waited for you. Yes, we'll send you new books. So, okay. I graduated October the 16th of 2009 and took my NCLEX and passed and became an RN on January the 5th of 2010. I just enjoyed working with y'all. You've had your counselors there where you could call and talk to. I've utilized people there on the phone. I don't understand such and such, or let me hook you up with so and so. And throughout the years that I've been through them, the modules that they send are up to date. They correspond with the tests that you take. I always tell people that you have to take this module, but what I told them to do first is how I did it. When you receive the module, you read the stuff in the front, but I said, go to the back, take the practice test first, see what you know, and then go in and read all the stuff that you need to definitely increase your knowledge on. But thoroughly, my books, I've showed them to my friends and lent them to my friends. They're all highlighted and answers written everywhere, and refer to this book or pages here. But that's the only way you're going to learn, and that way is how I learned. Okay, I need to work more on this than this other stuff I know more or less about. So, but to, spend most of my time on such and such, and it seemed to work well for me.